Is waterboarding above board when it comes to saving American lives? Can Eskom generate electricity from hot air? Is Midvaal the best-run corrupt municipality in the country? And how the hell is the NHI coming to make us all richer?
In celebration of its 100th anniversary in 2012, the ANC is proud to announce a new musical comedy by Mbongeni Ngema, the genius who brought you Sarafina and Sarafina 2, and who would have brought you Sarafina 3, 4, and 5 if the taxpayers hadn't run out of money.
Sweetest jets and German submarines. 5 million jobs in 5 years, 12 maybe in my dreams.
I used to be for Zuma 100%, but now he stopped paying my rent. Poor me, I have to live in a tent like Comrade Gaddafi. My money's all spent.
Get ready to laugh, get ready to cry, but above all, get ready to pay through the nose. Brought to you by the ANC, a better life for all, except the taxpayers.
Hey, how's it, Sunny Bonani and Shop Shop? I'm Tim Mudisa, this is ZANEWS, and it's time to get it on. My guests today are arch-communist Blatant Zimande and super-capitalist Kanyimba, and we'll be talking about the proposed national health insurance. But first...
Sorry, Tim, is this not top billing? Oh my god, I'm totally in the wrong studio.
Well, stay and chat, Kanye. You can't be less convincing than our politicians. But first, your latest ZANEWS headlines. Republican presidential hopefuls in the United States have described waterboarding as necessary in the fight against terror. But President Barack Obama has come out strongly against it, saying that the United States will not use torture. President Obama, this is a noble attitude. But let's talk worst-case scenario. What if 1 million American lives could be saved by torturing one terrorist?
Tim, these rednecks with their buckets of water are medieval. There are far better ways of extracting information from suspects.
But surely torture is torture.
Look, Tim, let's just say we have ways and means of making you talk. For example, right now the CIA is working on an interrogation technique that involves no contact whatsoever.
And it works?
See for yourself.
No, please, not again. I'll tell you anything in the name of God. Have mercy. Not again.
Okay, wait. So this next one is a ballad about how girls are made to feel ugly inside.
No. What about Geneva Convention?
Is that by Burt Bacharach? I don't do covers. Okay, wait, here it goes. You look at me and say I'm ugly. I'm not gonna stand for that.
No,
You think I'm ugly, but I'm not. I'm just where I am today. So get out of my face, you're an ugly man. I'm not an ugly girl, I just born this way.
Eskom has been loaned 1.9 billion rand by the World Bank to invest in green energy in South Africa. This is very exciting news. So, what kinds of projects are you going to invest in?
Lots and lots of projects, green projects.
Yes, but how are they green?
Well, the plans are printed on green paper in green folders, and we're going to paint our offices green, and we're going to grow a lawn outside.
But obviously your main thrust will be things like wind energy?
Sure, yes, lots of wind and energy.
And wave power?
We love wave power.
How about solar?
Solar?
The sun, power from the sun.
Can you get power from the sun?
You don't know anything about green energy, do you?
Not as such.
So you are going to keep building coal-fired power stations?
Pretty much.
And the green stuff is just window dressing to distract us from the fact that you are going to continue being one of the biggest polluters on the planet. And all us taxpayers get is a 2 billion rand debt.
But we're going to insist that everyone gets lettuce at lunchtime. That is green.
Public Protector Tulima Donzela says she will investigate allegations of corruption in the DA's showpiece municipality of Midvaal in Gauteng. Helen Zille, what happened to the so-called best-run municipality in the country?
Look, Tim, this whole thing is a smear campaign run by our political enemies.
So it's not corruption. It's a conspiracy. Isn't that what you always accuse the ANC of saying?
Tim, why are you being such a poopole about this?
Forgive me, Helen. It's just that this is the same municipality that until very recently had a statue of Hendrik Verwoerd outside its municipal buildings.
Just because someone's a racist cracker living in the 1960s doesn't mean he's not very efficient and organized. But if the public protector finds any corruption, I tell you, Tim, I will.
Resign?
Gee, steady, Tim. It's not like Midvaal is a flippin' metropolis. No. I was saying I will get very, very, very cross.
Hell hath no fury like a woman smeared. Go get them, Tiger. And finally, to our studio guests, Minister Bladen Zimonde.
The word is Mr., okay? Jeez, Tim, how dumb are you?
No, I'm a minister.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry, Your Holiness. I didn't know. Forgive me, I have sinned a lot.
Minister Zimonde, KPMG has come out and said that the National Health Insurance Scheme could boost South Africa's GDP by making us all healthier and more productive. How is something that is such a massive drain on taxpayers going to make us all richer?
Sorry, Tim, can I answer this one? Okay, so first of all, everyone will be able to have life-saving emergency cosmetic surgery, and we'll be importing billions of breast implants so we can use the leftover ones to build houses for poor people. They're totally waterproof, by the way.
But Minister, is it even possible for 5 million taxpayers to fund healthcare for 45 million?
We don't know, Tim, but we are very eager to see what happens.
It makes sense in theory that healthier people are more productive. But why aren't we first trying to boost GDP by improving education or pegging back the unions when they get in the way of employing people?
Sorry, Father, let me. First of all, Tim, school is for losers and fat people. And secondly, I don't know what unions are, so why don't you just shut up?
I suppose the problem is that we all support the principle of the NHI, but we don't trust the government to administer it.
Tim, in the Soviet Union, there was universal health care, and it was very fair. It didn't matter if you were in Moscow or the middle of Siberia. You could get equally bad treatment. So when you died at 45, you could die knowing that you had got the best care possible.
Exactly, so shut up.
Well, that's our show today, but we'll be back next time. Why are we doing this? Because here we can. So from me, Tim, and the team, is Ambagahle, goodbye, and Futek.
Father, do you have any of that communion wine on you? I could so do with a drink.